because I don't have very good internet. So if it goes bad, then I'm just going to upload a video. But basically, I just wanted to talk about, a lot of people have been asking me, why are you sharing your stuff online? Why you talking about your life? Why you telling them about your pain and what's going on with your family? And my family has been questioning me more than anything. So I just wanted to, the reason I did that and the reason I continue doing it and I will always continue doing it is that I need people to understand that, they are not alone. Okay, there are a lot of my followers who are not alone. They also go through this nonsense, the absolute bullshit that Indian parents put upon children, or parents in general put upon children, and there are millions like me all over the world. All right, so people need to understand that there is a counter narrative to this, beautiful, oh, parents are nice and children are great, and there are, that we all do jobs and we all love doing jobs and we all love living and all that nonsense. So, this counter narrative is what I'm trying to create, and it is really happening in my life. I'm not trying to market it or anything, I'm not trying to say, you know, uh, I'm sad and therefore you must like, share, and subscribe, all that nonsense. I'm just trying to tell you the truth and trying to make you identify with the fact that, okay, there are other people who have these problems. Maybe you identify with certain parts of the problems. Maybe you identify with the idea of what I'm talking about. Maybe you don't have those issues, but you understand, someone who's going through those issues, or you understand those issues. So that is precisely why I keep sharing things online, why I keep telling people that, this is the reality, this is what I'm going through. I have no interest in searching for a job. I have no interest in doing certain things. I have a dream, but it's not working out. My failures, basically my failures and successes or whatever. So successes, though, I don't think I are important when it comes to sharing. But yeah, I can do that. But mostly failures. Like for the past year, I've just been, going after one thing and it's not been working out, then another thing is not been working out, etc. And some I was happy about, some I was not. But then the point is that that's just life, and I just need to people to understand that it's not okay, to say it's okay. When people say, oh, it's okay, and it's fine, it's life, it's happening, and you know many people don't like that. And whenever I consult somebody from my family or from my friends, most of them do not understand the depth of what I'm trying to tell them. They all think that, oh, it happens in life, you'll jump from here to there and it will be fine. But I'm just not interested. I'm not interested in doing any of this crap. Okay, I'm here because I failed in ending it. So even that I failed. So they, and it's nice to have people who understand. So that is basically why I keep talking about these things. I have a rich friend who complain that they are in pain. It's so annoying. How can they be in pain with such a cushy life? Well, that's a different kind of pain. They do not understand what life is, or that they are really bored, honestly. And boredom is pain. Life is pain in the first thing. But then when you're bored and you have nothing better to do and you have nothing to earn for, nothing to fight for, then it is extra pain. Which is why people are searching for a cause. All right. Which is also why animals keep looking around here and there, because they assume that somebody is going to attack them, and that itself is pain. That assumption that you're going to go down the drain somewhere is pain. That assumption that I'm not getting what I want, that itself is pain. So life is pain. It's not about how rich you are. All right. It's all about looking at life and saying, oh, this is it, fine, whatever. Not good, not bad. Most people say, oh, it's good, you're being tested by God and all that nonsense. But the truth is that if at all you're being tested, you're being tested in realizing that this is all bullshit. All right. And that you have nothing to achieve at all, in fact. I'm having hair fall and as never had any GF in the past, so feeling stressed about the future life as I am an antinatalist too. So getting girl will be much harder. Should we care about hair loss? Oof. Firstly, there are many ways to prevent hair loss. Okay, and you have to search for them, Google them, try them, etc. See what works for you. Secondly, don't care about hair loss. If you walk with confidence, hair loss shouldn't be a problem. All right. Yes, women are less attracted to a man with no hair, but okay. I mean, why are you so after a woman? Why are you so after that certain kind of pleasure? Uh, just because others have told you it's a good pleasure, Trust me, if I had millions of dollars right now, I'd have enough things to do and I'd never be bored. See, but you are not born with $1 million, right? So you do not understand that pain, right? The pain of having done everything. Like for example, if I had $1 million, I'd still be doing nothing. In fact, I'd be doing nothing. I'd not even be making these videos because I'd just be chilling in my life. I'd be enjoying. I'd be ordering Swiggy. I'd be eating, and that's it. That's pretty much all I'd be doing all my life. Um, there would be no pain in my life, right? And I'd just be fine, like all right, whatever. So yeah, I mean, someone who's born into it, and the reason that I would not be doing anything is because I've done so much in my life. My parents have pushed me to travel and go here and go there, and they made me do it. I was literally forced once to go to Bhutan. For what? I didn't know why. It was some stupid thing. My dad wanted to, make some friend of his happy, or some business partner, and they wanted to go to Bhutan, and so he made me go to Bhutan with the whole family and all that nonsense. So yeah, I mean, I'm so done with life. I'm so done with life that even if I get $1 million, I'm just not going to do anything. But that person who has $1 million has probably also had these similar experiences. So that's probably why they are unhappy, because they don't know that doing nothing is an option. Okay. My natalist friend gave an argument over antinatalism. I'll give birth to kids and will teach them meditation and yoga to suffer less and be detached. Yes, but why are you creating that suffering in the first place? The question is, why are you creating that suffering in the first place? Why are you making someone come to life so that he can meditate, and then it's like God saying, they say God made us so that we can realize Him. But why is He creating us? Because He's unsatisfied. All right, so that unsatisfaction, that lack of satisfaction, he's created humans so that then they can realize that they are God. What bullshit is this, man? What bullshit? Should we care about anything? Don't care about anything. Don't care about anything. Are you still in Bangalore? No, I'm not in Bangalore currently. I'm traveling and I'm mostly going to be settling in Bombay for now, because that's the place where I have contacts. That's the place where I can hope to start Black Sheep Academy, if at all. And that's the place where if at all, if that doesn't work, I'll get a job. Yeah. So I did research for hair loss, and it's genetic, so I can't do anything as I have researched anything. So just shave off, big deal. Shave your head off and walk like a stud. Go to the gym, build your body. Okay, chew gum, make your face sharper. Cut your hair properly, cut your beard properly. You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. The crazy thing is, I've had women tell me that men over 40 without kids are creeps. I've been told that a guy without a social media is a red flag. Yes, it is, in a way it is scary because it is not a normal thing to do. See, kids is a different thing. Now kids people are more accepting of. But someone without social media is like a little because I don't know who you are, right? It's kind of a this. It's kind of a safety sort of thing. Oh, at least he's there on social media. People know what he's doing. People know how he is. And if he does something to me, at least I can shame him on social media. It's kind of that. It's kind of a safety response. What's your weakness, bro? Oof. I don't know about, man. My weakness is life. I'm just not interested in it, and I have to live it, and I have to continue breathing every single day. And yeah, that's pretty much my weakness. What's the best argument against antinatalism in your opinion? The best against, there's no argument against antinatalism. There is none. There is none. Do you relate yourself with any mental illness? I won't be surprised, dude. I'm pretty sure I have some shortage of dopamine or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe my dopamine uh, receptors are blasted before Instagram came, because I traveled so much and I did so much shit when I was a kid that I was just like, I'm not interested in life now. The only thing I do is actually just scroll reels when I have time free. My wife emotionally blackmailing me to have a kid. I can't lose her. At the same time, I don't want to have a kid. What to do now? Suggestions, please. See, you'll have to risk losing her. You'll have to risk losing her. You cannot take that risk. You cannot be like, oh, I'm not going to lose her, but I'm also, no. If you don't want to have a kid, stand by it. Stand by it. Stand by it. What did you all discuss it before marriage? Planning to leave India? Yes, I am planning to leave India. Definitely. If my thing doesn't work out, I don't see an option really. Secondly, I think people will respect my opinions more abroad. I think people will, even at a business sense, even when I'm doing a job, even when I'm working with a startup, or even when it comes to education or teaching, I think people will respect me more abroad. And if they don't, then we'll figure it out. But in India, I'm definitely not liked in any way. People like to live in their little worlds. Which country you'll choose if you can reveal? No, I don't think I'd like to reveal it right now. I've started the process and I'll let you all know as time comes because I don't like to say things before they happen. Okay, anything else? I think I'll sign off early today because I'll come next week for a long one. This time I don't have a lot of data, firstly. Secondly, I don't know the quality of the video, etc., and how long it'll last. There's a lot of noise downstairs. If you want to move to the States, I'll sponsor you. Really? Okay. Really? DM me, please. If you're sponsoring me, let me know. You speak English so much better than many Indians here in Australia. Surely there's still work as an English teacher. Well, there is technically, but it's very fragmented. You cannot make you. It takes a good 5 years to make a name, and then even then it's mostly subsistence. You do not make serious money off of it, off of teaching English, unfortunately. So what happens is Indians have not realized the value of English and the value of good English. So there needs to be an entire marketing campaign behind it to reach any level. Any movies on antinatalism? Capernaum, Caperneum, I think, or Naum, one of the two. Google it. It's very nice. There's another movie called Bowl. It's a Pakistani movie, very antinatalist. Which meditation do you do? I do Vipassana. I recommend it to everyone. You have to go through the course. I cannot tell you the method because if without the course, the method is redundant. Sorry, I haven't kept up with your antics lately. Are you still teaching? No, I'm not teaching. I've not been able to teach because a lot of people are leaving my classes because the moment I charge them, they like my classes otherwise. But right now they're not. They're just like, no, it's too much. I charge them like 50 rupees. Like that's nothing. That's not even a dollar per class. So I don't know, man. The price point here is very low. The people are very disinterested. So yeah, that's what I've basically. So I'm just searching for a job now. Maybe I can learn. Maybe I can get a job in teaching. So let's see. I'm an nihilist and antinatalist. I don't have any interest in doing anything. How should I live the rest of my life with no interest? Oof. Same here. I have no interest, man. Like I teach. I can teach, and I mean, but it's just something I'm good at. There's a demand for it. So if you can look at what there is a demand for, and just sort of hone your skills towards that, I think that'll be easier than saying I have an interest, etc. Do what is required. Do what is required. You'll make money. Yes, I don't have social media. How else can I reach out? I'll sponsor. I'll be your sponsor if you want to get an American visa. Are you American? Are you American? I don't know this. Can you reach out to me on Telegram at NihilAnand? Planning to write any other book? Not yet. I have started on a few, but like I don't know, man. Like it's not coming out right now. I'm just in too much. I'm too busy. Doing too many things to write a book right now. Why Indian people are so optimistic in literally everything, especially these NEET and IIT students. They are optimistic because they're taught to be optimistic. They're scammed into being optimistic. The classes tell them, "Oh, be good. You'll next year. You'll make it next year. You'll make it next year." All this bullshit. Yes, I'm American. I live in Texas. Okay, if you can message me on Telegram, that will be really nice. At NihilAnand. Okay. Overrated things in India. Ooh, everything is overrated, dude. Everything is overrated. Our economy, our potential, our stock market. I think they say India is the next this. I think India is just going to be a mine for people, money, and everything. It may be the biggest economy, but we'll still be poor AF. Everyone is going to come, take money, and just leave. Okay. I have multiple passions, I have multiple interests, but don't know how to choose which I can monetize. Oh, you have to just see what skill. If you have multiple, then you have to see what skill makes you the most money. I have a friend who has so many interests, but apparently drawing for him made the most money in the sense of digital drawing and all that shit. Now he's really rich. So yeah, if you do a multiple interest, just find out which one makes the most money. One of my friends is an existentialist and accepts that breeding is meaningless but wants to breed as much as possible, giving the law of nature as an excuse. I don't know why he is so stupid. Yeah, man. Like, I mean, really, I cannot explain these people. They just follow their animal instincts. Finally, it's very very powerful, as you know. If you had a gap year for these many years, how are you getting a job? Is it easy in India to get a job after these many gap years? It's not. It's not. I'm not getting a job. That's the whole point. I'm not. Okay. I got married to a child-free woman. She's pushing me to go back to the UK because the elders are pressing her to us to have a son. For a guy like me, life is too easy here. Okay, where are you all? Where are you? Singapore? What? Your name is Singapore, so I don't know. um I don't why people glorify suffering, nature and evolution. They say suffering is necessary to experience happiness, evolution pushes you to be the best. All bullshit. What best? What best? It's just resilience. It's just that somebody can survive this. That's just resilience. That's not the best. Randall Stroud, you remember me? Good to see you going on, living and creating meaning out of your suffering. Yeah, I guess, I hope. I have no interest in anything nor any skills, but I want to live on parents' money. I want to pass time and just do a compounder job at many a be hospital. Yes, yes. If that is an option, if that was an option, I would do it right now. Okay, I would do it right now. Now people say, oh, a housewife is work. A housewife is also a job. What bullshit! I would give anything to fucking get married, wash the dishes, clean the house, or wash the clothes, okay, and spread my legs and then get all the money that I need to, and get literally half the money. That's a housewife is not freaking work, okay? It's the easiest bloody life you can live. Nonsense. Controversial opinion: cancer is normal. Cancer should be normal. Why is it normal? What is the logic here? Does this desire or instinct of having kids go away after a certain age? I think so. I think so. After a certain age, it's like, yeah, I mean, you don't care. But I don't know, man. I've not experienced it. I've never even experienced the desire of having kids. So, do you think why Acharya Prashant glorifies achievement, struggle, and doing job? See, that's the only thing you can do. Okay, what other thing? If you see Acharya Prashant sometimes, he's saying the best thing is to get out of this world, to leave the world. Okay, but most people will not accept that. So what do? Make them work. Simple. It's that simple. So I think it's a scam, but it's a very smart scam. It's the only way you can get people to do anything and continue living. What would choose at your birth, being a boy or a girl? I obviously a boy. A man has significantly more advantages. I can't think of a single disadvantage of being a man except for the fact that we are ignored by society and we are only looked at from how much we can earn. We are not just loved for who we are. But other than that, I don't think. I mean, we can figure it out, man. Any document series on web series on antinatalism? No, I don't know. I don't think so. I will continue and bring honor to the Stroud family name. We are descendants of a legacy. Honor your ancestors. Good for you. Continue. Let your children suffer. What else? But what if your child turns out to be mentally challenged? How are you gonna handle that? How's that? How does that look for your family name? Man disadvantages, gynocentric laws, earning pressure, pressure of being extrovert, etc. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there are some pressures. There's only a disadvantage of being a human being. Oh, you're saying a man. Earning pressure, yes, that's definitely an advantage. Pressure of being an extrovert, that's not such a big pressure, dude. Yeah, fine, you can just talk to a few people. The disadvantage of being a human being are the same, are massive, but disadvantages of being a woman are unbelievable. But then again, you get all the love from society, and you are respected for who you are, and you're loved for who you are, and you have the option of being a housewife, which is like, I think everyone would want that option. Everyone would want that option. They may not take it, but they will want it. Um, what do you think about sex works on animalistic nature, polarity or similarity? What? Um, no, I didn't understand. Polarity, no. What are you talking about? Many people in the gym are because of insecurity, I think. Yeah, of course, most of them are. Most of this world works on insecurity, dude. That is what marketing is. You have it, I don't have it. I have it, you don't have it. All this bullshit. It's if it's okay, can you reveal why you can't live a life on parents' money if both your parents having good job and money? They're not. They don't. They don't. My parents don't have money. Like finish. They don't have money. Okay. Like in the last, I think, 15 years they've not had money. So like, yeah, I mean, I wish I could, but then if I could, I would definitely. No chance of it. Everyone around me, from parents, relatives to friends, hates me for being married, child free. How to tackle the hate? Let them hate you. Good for them. They are jealous. You must understand, and you must make them understand that they are jealous. Okay. All right, quickly, I'm going to take last 2 minutes. All right, I don't have that much data, so I better get going. I'm glad this worked actually. It's pretty decent. Have medical insurance or retirement plan? No, my retirement plan is death. Mm, anymore, anymore, anymore. What is love? Can we define love? After watching the Human Behavioral Biology by Stanford, even mother's love is controlled by genes. Is there anything such as love in the world? Well, yes, love in the sense of it's basically a biochemical bullshit con job. Okay, but you can love everything, and love is a very cheap word. I've talked about this before. It's a very cheap word for the absolute oneness with everything. Once you feel oneness, you will feel love, and love, it's not the love you feel for a partner or a mother or a child or whatever bullshit. Okay, it is just pure inclusiveness, for lack of a better word. Read about Made at Belgium. What is that? Your communication skills are great. Why don't you do business with foreign clients? I'd like to. I've been applying for such jobs and relationship manager, etc. Let's see. If any of you all have a job, get me that job. My parents have money, but I have to live according to them. I like having marriage according to them. Otherwise, I have to struggle and rebel. Well, you have a choice clearly in front of you. Okay, what you want to do, what you don't want to do. I would not marry for them, but if they had other conditions, I may have just complied. I'm like, big deal. Read You Are the End of All Suffering. It's fantastic. Yeah, read my books. The End of All Human Suffering and Why Women Will Never Be Safe. I have to keep saying that every day. Okay, go on my page. It's on my pages. I've got the link to my link tree. It's all there. Okay. Tips on getting through college in India. I'm struggling. I don't have the. I don't like doing any of this, but I've dug the hole too deep. Just go through. When you're in hell, go through. All right. What do you have to lose anyway? Just do it. Don't take it too seriously. You'll fail, na maximum. Here, if I fail, I'll starve. Okay. So yeah, your views on population crisis in India. It's going to be a very boring population crisis. Everyone's going to run away from this country, or at least the smart ones are going to run away. You're going to have a brain drain. All the people, the poor people, are going to continue reproducing. They're going to starve. It's going to become bad. And your what do you call it? That global warming is coming to hit you hard. All right. How do I explain the antinatalist non-consent principle to people? There's nothing to explain. Okay. You just have to tell them that there is no consent. When I came out, no one asked me. All right. So similarly, if a girl is drugged and or she's not conscious, and I do sexual acts to her? No, because she's not conscious. She's not able to give consent because she's not there essentially. Right. Similarly, a child is not there. So why do you push it into that this where it has to give its consent? Just don't. You know. And why do the child have to work to survive? It doesn't want to. It never asked for this shit. It never signed up for it. Why Indian society don't give respect to blue collar employees? Because we are stupid. Okay, we don't understand that they do the most important jobs. All right, and we just have this ego bullshit that the British have given us. And it become even even the I think we were always like that. We were always a varna society, top bottom bullshit. So it's just British added to that, and then it became worse and became worse. I'm doing cold calling for getting clients, but I don't know how to close them on call. Would you like to do business with me? Where to contact you? Contact me on my Telegram at NihilAnand. Okay, NihilAnand. When you willing to upload videos on dating and how to talk to girls, I'll do that soon. This is something I'm going to do when I have time. Okay, and I'm going to write it down properly. I'm being jealous by seeing happy romantic couples. Sometimes I think they are being about being natalist to get a girl. Are they really happy being in romantic relationships? Guys, please grammar check your thing on ChatGPT. Yeah. I'm being jealous by seeing happy come. Okay. Sometimes I think they're about being anti get a girl. They're really happy. Most people are not happy. They're just high. There's a difference. So when you're drunk, you're not happy, but you're just high. So a lot of people do not realize what a relationship entails. Does happiness exist? No, it doesn't exist. If you are looking for happiness, it doesn't exist. If you simply are, then happiness is. But you know, if the moment you think about it, it doesn't exist. It's a very complicated topic. I'll get back to that soon. Or I'll make another video on it. Any guy better than Emendum? Oh, no one. Nobody. Nobody. Not even me. Emendum is God. Emendum is God. Oh, there's another guy called, what's his name? Born in a Corrupt Society. He's damn good. He's really good. Just go, he's on YouTube. We have evolved from apes, and apes have a hierarchy system. Exactly, exactly. Acharya said to girls, don't be a housewife, go outside and do. If I would be a girl, I would love to wash dishes and eat free money. Same here. I think most girls would, and I think most men would love the option to have to do that. Okay, wash dishes and eat free money. That's very well said. Have you seen gore videos? People are so cruel. Yeah, I have. They're crazy. And quite enjoyable actually. Call no man happy until he's dead. Some philosopher. That's right. Benedictine the vegan is also, yes, Benedictine the vegan is also fantastic. I'm going to compile a list of my favorite YouTubers actually. Benedictine the vegan, your born in a corrupt system, and of course Emendum. What if your potential employer watches your videos? How can you speak fairly on you? I don't care about my potential employer and all that bullshit. If he watches, it's on my CV. This entire thing is on my CV. So if he wants me, great. If he doesn't want me, screw him. The prison called life. Okay, is that a YouTube channel? Ram Gopal Vana Ramuism series talks about kids and death. You're close to your thoughts. Oh, interesting. I will check it out. Check it out. Okay, now I'm going to sign off. Okay, it's been half an hour. I don't have that much data. Don't have that much time. I need to sleep. I need to travel tomorrow morning. So bye. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for your questions. And we'll meet hopefully next week, next Wednesday. Okay, bye.